In this video, I'm going to show you how you can double your cleaning business income overnight. Yeah, not clickbait. I'm gonna show you that. By the end of this video, you're gonna have a couple of practical ways that work like magic, okay? So we're gonna do that. But first, my name is Mike Mack and I help everyday people build automated cleaning businesses so they can achieve financial freedom. I'm also the author of the Amazon bestseller, Pick Up Cash, Not Trash. This book is the ultimate guide to building an automated cleaning business, achieving financial freedom without getting dirty in the process. If you want this book, you can get it for free. I made it available for my subscribers. To get the book for free, all you gotta do is cover the shipping and we'll ship it right over to you. Go click the link in the description, get your copy. Now, let's get right into it. Okay, so a few years back, I was on the phone with one of my mentors, and at the time he was my main mentor. I was telling him that Jess and I had set this big goal for our cleaning business. We really wanted to scale this thing, and we had just thought going into that particular year, it was going to be monster for us, like monster growth. And we had really good growth, but it was about, we were entering the holiday season. And I remember talking to him, just saying we were a little bit bummed out because there's like a natural lull when you get to like the holiday season with like this in this industry. You'll still grow and but you're not gonna have any big growth in those, those last few months of the year. I'll never forget what my mentor actually said to us. And, he was like, so what's holding you back? I said, well, like, it's hard. We're entering a slow period. Unless we have kind of like a big few months bringing on like a bunch of new clients, it's not really gonna happen. We're gonna fall short of what we were hoping to accomplish. He stopped me in my tracks and he was like, what if I told you can get to those numbers that you wanna get to from where you are right now and you don't have to get another client? And I'm like, I don't understand. Tell me what you mean. Anyone who's watched this masterclass, go check it out after this video. You'll know a bit about this mentor. He's very quiet, to the point, very sharp, really wise, and as always, he just dropped a golden gem on it. He was like, look, Mike, the way isn't always get new clients. That's what most people think. Just get more clients, get more clients, get more clients. He was like, I'm telling you right now, you have to increase the value of your current clients. That is how you're gonna hit that goal super fast, no matter what the season is. It completely blew my mind when he told me. The answer was right in front of my face, and I'm about to give you that right now. Let's do it. Okay, increasing the size of each client. How do we do that? So the way we do that is a couple ways. The first thing we want to do is we want to renegotiate some contracts, okay? Now, not every contract is going to be renegotiated. Sometimes it's like, hey, no, this was priced appropriately, so there's no reason to renegotiate. They're happy, we're happy, good to go. And then you have some other contracts. Maybe there are a few older contracts of other clients, and you look at those numbers and you see how, your cleaners are maxed out on their wage, and you're like, well, we're not really profiting the way we should for an account like this. And so what you want to do basically is you want to go in and renegotiate. And a simple way to do that is by basically pointing out the obvious, pointing out what they already know. Minimum wage has gone up since we've signed this contract, and the cost of things like gloves and all of these other things have gone up, unfortunately. So to keep up with those rates, we're gonna have to do an increase for your cleaning budget, and that way we can keep providing the quality that you expect, the high quality that you expect and the high quality that we've been delivering. So over the course of the next few days, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna crunch some numbers, and I'm going to kind of submit something for your approval. And again, it's just kind of like, it is what it is. Of course, you don't say that part, but it is kind of is what it is. And because even them, you got to think, we're business to business, right? We're not business to consumer. You may think to yourself, if you do home cleaning, like, oh, they'll never go for that. That's a consumer. It's a little different. This is another business. A business understands it. Like, hey, yeah, I get it. Prices are going up. We're charging a bit more, so I understand that you're charging a bit more. That is going to be a lot smoother than you think. You go through your books, you start renegotiating. Let's say you have like 10 clients and 5 of them need to be renegotiated. You can add an extra $5,000, $6,000, in some cases $10,000 just from renegotiations. Imagine that, an extra $10,000 per month per month. It's another $120,000 to your business per year just by simply keeping up with the times. But again, the key here is making sure your clients are actually happy. So make sure they're happy, or renegotiation is just not going to work. All right. So now that is big, but this next part is monumental. And before we get to it, if you are enjoying this video and you are getting value from it, then I need you to hit me with that thumbs up. And I also need you to subscribe if you haven't already. I don't know why you have not subscribed. All right, now let's get to the big one. Okay, the next thing you're gonna wanna do, and again, some of these things are right in front of our face and we can't even see it, right? The best place to hide something is in plain sight. So what's another way that we can increase the value of our contracts? Let's say we have a $4,000 a month school and we're responsible for all the cleaning. So how can we increase that contract? How can we get that to be $5,000, $6,000, maybe even a $7,000 a month account? Well, the way we do that is by expanding services. Now listen, when we started expanding our services, I was very intimidated by that because I was like, I don't know how to do a lot of this other stuff. I don't know how to do like big glass cleaning and things like that. I mean, I know how to wipe a glass clean, but I didn't know how to use a squeegee or anything like that. And the best news is, if you start adding services like carpets, glass, things like that, stripping and waxing floors, even landscaping in some cases, if you start doing things like that, these are services that are reoccurring on top of your cleaning. So the first time we did it is, we took over all the glass for a dealership that we were servicing, and then the next thing we did is we took over all the floor care. Besides the general cleaning, we took care of like just the tile restoration, things like that, things they were trying to do to stay on top and make sure that it was constantly clean. You start adding services like that, and all of a sudden, again, you take a $4,000 contract, you turn it into like a $7,000 a month contract. Now, if you do that with like 4 to 5 clients, I mean, you do the math. I mean, that could be an extra $15,000 per month, along with the renegotiation. I mean, you could be bringing in an extra $20,000. Now, I know some of this is pie in the sky, I admit, but again, it depends on what type of contracts you're acquiring. Because if you're just acquiring like these little contracts, it's going to be very difficult to do that. Okay, but if your average client's about $4,000 or $5,000 a month, you can see how these numbers pile up. All right. Look, before you start adding on services and renegotiating contracts, you have to ensure that your clients are happy first, or this will not work. So if you don't know if your clients are happy and you want to know how to make them happy, you're gonna want to watch this video right now. But if you're new to things and you just want to break into this business, then I recommend you check out this masterclass. It's brand new, free, no strings attached. Go check it out right now. For everyone else, go check out this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.